Alrighty, so what I'm going to tie up today is one of my favourite Barra and Jack flies up in the shallows. Dave Bradley, fishing over in the States a lot, introduced me to this style of Barra fly. Clint and I used to use it a lot for bass, but we didn't put it on for Barra. It's basically just a rabbit strip bunny fly. So what we're going to be using, we've got the Zonka mag cut in black or purple. We're using Gamakatsu SL12s. I've got 4.0, but you know that 1.20 is a good size. The thread I'll just tie it on with this red thread. Doesn't really matter too much. Really basic fly. So just tying it on, and now just doing a quick whip finish to just to secure that on. Trim it up. Just put a little bit of UV on to lock it in. Light it up. Really quick, easy fly. We're going to put weed guards on. It's one of the most important things fishing for Barra up north. If you don't have a weed guard, you're not going to be in the spots where the fish are. So just a good size length, which will be enough. So I'm going about that size. Stroke it down. So you can actually tie this on before you put the hook into the vise. Measure where it's going to be, where the hook will come through, straight in the middle, pierce him, and straight down. Going to bind it back in, tighten it back in, grab that front. Really quick, easy fly. Tie it up. I like contrasting colours. This just going to use this Steve Farrer flash blend in pink. It's got the UV flash in it. It's very good. You don't want a huge amount of flash, so I'll take it, double it over, cut it, loosely grab with your thumb and forefinger, and then just pull the ends on so it's not a complete sharp straight line. Double it over again and put it around your thread. Then place it on your on the front of the hook. Just a nice little bit of flash to get them going. Whip finish it again. Lucky I whip finish because it just snapped. Just tie another bit on. A little bit of UV again, just to lock it in. Alright, I've had this for many years. Used to tie a lot of flies, especially for Steve Jeston. He used to like this material. It's Mason 20-pound hard. Comes in 100-yard spool. So all I'm doing, taking about that much off. Alright, now what we're going to do is join it up and pinch it together so you've got the same kind of length. down on this bottom little loop, here, what we're going to do now is just crease it over so it kind of dog legs off a little bit. So you end up with it with a little thing like that. And then what we're going to do is snip it. Alrighty, so we've got those the little prongs for the weed guards. We're just going to tie them on the front of that fly. Okay. Tie one on. And tie the next one on. This fly can be used for any of our native species in fresh water as well. It's just a great fly. So what we've bound that on. Now, just to secure it, we're going to go in between these two weed guard posts. It will just secure them a little bit more, just like that. And what I do, I'll bring that forward a bit, and I'll put a couple of binding just behind as well. Just make them stand up, just like that. Then I'm going to do a whip finish on it. Like so. Snip it off. Alright, and as you see, these two prongs here will let the fly roll through the snag. The idea of it is not to pull the fly too hard when you go through it. It's just slowly slipping it over. So I'm just going to trim up those two. Just like so. Get them into position. EJ Todd's just brought in this UV cure. So we're just going to give it a bit of a go. I've used it for other flies. It's very, very good. It dries really hard. I've lost the applicator on top, but usually it comes with a little nozzle. So I'm just going to apply a little bit on there. Just put a little bit more, just like so. Yeah. I've just got a paper clip I'm using just to coat around the base of that weed guard. This will just help the weed guard actually stand up as well. Right. Just locks everything in. Just like so. Just hit it with the UV light. And that's it. That there is quite basic, but it is quite deadly up on the Barra and Jacks up north and down south, and all your natives and so on. But this weed guard's one of the most important things. Some people might loop it across, but we've found this is the most effective way to use it. Always check if you get a snag. Make sure you bend these back to make sure that they're all fine. Don't just cast right back in there, because good chance you get snagged again, because they will bend a bit. But all good. Enjoy, and go out and get into those snags. Catch some Barra and Jack, or our native species. Okay, there you have it. Nice little jack. We tied up that little bunny fly. Cast right into the snags. That weed guard allowed it to go real deep, and that's where these fellas like to sit. Nice little fight just on the little 6-weight, but yeah, beautiful mangrove jack. So what we're going to do, just going to release this nice little jack, and we'll try and catch a barra as well. So there you go, that was the very next cast into the snag right next to it, using that little barra bunny again.
casting deep, that's why the weed guards are good, and then just slowly rolling it out. We actually saw him come out and roll on it first, and then it come straight after it and sucked it in. But that's on the TFO 6 weight again, mate. Those rods are very good in handling these size of fish.